If your plans include anything this Sunday besides the Giants versus the Commanders, rethink your plans. Here we go.
This game is so important. This is our season.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so important. And the city is doing all stops. They having like a go-go party before. Got invited to that. The Metro is staying open later. And then check this out. The Commanders is paying for everybody way home. Why could we get some of this love?
Listen, I mean, it's been, if you really think about it, it's been several years since we've had a meaningful playoff game in December. Like even a couple of years ago when we made it at like 7-8 or something like that, or 7 or 8-8, whatever it was. It was like something real crazy where the division was so bad that we just kind of skated in. This is the first really meaningful, we got a good record, we can actually play well, playoff game that we've had in a long time. I am so excited, and we are favored to win by a couple of points.
My problem with Daniel Jones with the Giants is Daniel Jones and Saquon. He scares me because sometimes we don't tackle well. Juice coming back. I'm gonna let you speak on that, and then but Juice coming back, we don't know if we're gonna see Chase.
Okay, here's my thing. We're gonna get into our picks a little bit later, not much later. So when we do our weekly picks, I can't hold this one. Not only are we going to beat the Giants, I believe in my heart we're going to massacre them.
Monkey stomp?
We're going to monkey stomp them. I believe that we were so upset about that tie as they were, but I feel like we're the better team. I feel like we're going to be at home. I feel like we're going to pull out all the stops. I feel like FedEx is going to be rocking and you're going to be there to see it.
I can't wait. I was like, I've got my out, man. I'm going to hit them with all of them. I got everything. I got the gloves, the scarf, here come y'all. I'm telling you. I just want us to perform. And then too, so the Eagles clinch, a playoff berth. I'm like, okay, they're out the way. Ain't no catching them. But we do have to keep the Giants behind us, and we have to get each inch closer and closer to the Cowboys. It's amazing how our division went from the NFC least to the NFC beast just in one season. Mm-hmm. And I must commend the Eagles. Congratulations and all that stuff. But I see too many Eagles and Dallas fans talking about they got it. I ain't sure. But I tell you this, don't count us out.
We're going to be all over Daniel Jones on Sunday. I'm telling you, and I tried my best. If y'all never watched this show before, I have tried my best to not be a hometown team. We both do. We try to just tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Sunday, they are going to be all over Daniel Jones because he ran too much in that last game. They're going to shut his behind down. We're going to stifle them. I'm telling you, I feel it. We're going to stifle them.
Okay, Sabrina, I'm there. I got it. But Turner, I'm praying that baby Turner cook up some good plays for six pack. I'm praying that he get a whip because his father was a genius at the offense side. I have to be honest. I'm praying that was inherited in him and he can do, because sometimes I don't understand the play calling. You have to play to Heineke's strengths.
Right.
And you got McLaurin, and you have, and Logan. I never understand why our tight ends don't get more involved in the game.
They probably have him blocking more so than anything else.
Come on, but he can catch and run too. He's a quarterback. Do a trick play and throw the ball and do something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he got a lot of
and listen,
I'm nervous. I can't even get my words. I apologize, y'all. Y'all know I'm the talker on this show, and I can't even put two words together because I'm just so ready for Sunday.
Okay, so let me tell you this fact I found. I said, okay, so right now, as things stand before the game, we have a 74% chance of making the playoffs, right? The Giants have a 61% chance as of today. But if the Giants win and beat us, they have a 93% chance of making the playoffs. So it flips completely, and we would have a 92% chance if we won. If we lose, that percentage drops to 42%. So in other words,
so we out.
Well, we wouldn't be out, but it wouldn't look too keen if we lost.
Look what we got coming: the 49ers and the Cowboys.
Yep. So it's not going to get any easier. I feel like this is our playoff game number one. Let's just keep it real.
Okay, I can buy that. I can buy into that.
This is our playoff game number one. I mean, it's you have to win in order to keep your standing or whatever. So I feel like if we do this, we be all right. And something else, the Giants have the number 32 out of 32 run defense in the whole league. Nobody is worse than them with run defense. We need to run that ball down their throats.
B-Rob need to be on it. Come on, B-Rob.
And that's something we've been doing. And we've been controlling the time of possession. We just have to score.
We never won the league for that.
We have to score at the end of it. No, don't leaving points on the board.
Other show.
Say that again.
We said it on the other show. Like they my 600-pound life. They eat, and don't got nothing productive to come out of it.
Exactly.
And not no field goals either. They got to get across that line.
Yeah.
Get to the end zone, some touchdowns.
Yeah, this is one of those games where you have to keep your foot on their necks. You can't be playing that prevent defense and trying to just play to try to keep the lead. Bury them. This is not the time to be playing.
It's not the time to be soft with them. That play call, I'm telling you, Sabrina, they're going to have to cook up something, do something, because I'm going to walk down there on them. You heard me? Y'all going to hear me. I'm going to walk down there on top of them. What is y'all doing? Get it together.
Well, this being said, do you think we're going to win? I already said I think we're going to massacre them.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
Okay.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I think this is definitely a W for us.
I'm not nervous now, but I think when the time comes, I'm going to be nervous. And I oh gosh, I can't do this. We better beat them well. I'm not going to be satisfied with a little teeny win. I want us to get them.
And I thought about it, and the reason why our playoff chances go down if we don't win this game, because they already got us losing to the Cowboys and the 49ers. So if we win this one, then we break even because they already have us. So it'd be we beat the Browns, we beat the Giants, and they have us losing to the 49ers and the Cowboys.
The Cowboys, I'm not so sure. The 49ers game, I've said it for a couple of weeks now, makes me nervous. 49ers game makes me nervous.
Sabrina, they got us taking the L with them too, Sabrina.
Yeah, but the Cowboys, it's going to be here. That could go either way. Yeah. You better be front and center. Y'all better be front and center. Y'all better cheer home or cheer at the stadium. If you're watching this.
Man, I'm making a noise maker.
What's your noise maker?
I'm going to show you. So you get a bottle that you drunk all the stuff out. 4 pennies. You put the top on it, right? And you go.
I don't hear no noise. Over here, it sounds like I hear nothing.
Well, her volume not working. Hopefully you can hear it on my end.
Hear nothing.
I'm ready.
Oh my goodness. Ready.
So the dummy done already gave the opposing team 30,000 tickets to this game. So we got to fill up the rest of the seat. But I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait.
And now, me too. And since we're already on Washington, let's talk about something very important. Our quarterback, Taylor Heinicke, who you heard Gwen call Six Pack, that's her name for him. After this season, he's going to be a free agent. What do you do with him? I think that he wants to stay here. I can imagine him wanting to play for someone else. But what happens if we're not committing to making him the number one and some other team offers to make him the number one? What is he going to do? What are we going to do with Heinicke? Maybe it depends on this playoff run and how we do with that. I don't know. But they're going to have to deal with that.
I say give him at least 15. And then you still got enough money to do. If you want to go after somebody, you still got enough money to go after somebody.
You're saying give him 15 as the starter or as a potential backup?
I'd say give him 15 as the starter. Because whoever you bring on, nobody else right now, the teams with the good quarterbacks are set. We don't want anybody from no other team right now unless it's one or two other people, and they're already locked into long-term contracts. Pay them half of what you gave Wentz last year, and then you can invest in the draft. And then speaking of quarterbacks, congratulations to Caleb Williams. He was a Heisman Trophy winner from the DMV, our first ever.
Yes.
That's like a collegiate private school in the DMV. They're notorious. They're known to have, great football teams. I was super pumped when he won. So hopefully we want to stay home when he finished.
That would be great.
First and foremost, we need to get this team sold. We're still moving in the right direction.
And they said they sent out a prospectus.
Come on now.
Yeah, a prospectus to basically all the potential buyers. So anybody that's on that list, that short list, they sent them all the key information and facts. So it's like, okay, we moving, we grooving. Let's keep this thing moving.
I don't know if Byron should have bought that $100 million house. He might need that. So I wouldn't have been buying a $100 million house when I'm trying to buy this football team. This is more important than you can live any way you want to. So we'll see. I ain't gonna count to do money for him, but I sure would like for Byron to get the team. Anybody but Bezos or Musk or the guy that already owned the other two.
Only owns this.
Grass with the other one. You know what I'm saying? At least somebody that have a little bit of off that's gonna do what they gonna do what they have to do to make us winners.
Yeah, and another one name that I heard, I don't know if she'll get it, but the owner of BET, Sheila Johnson, is that her name? She wants to be a part of it too, because she's a part owner of the Capitals and the Wizards. The Wizards already. So she wants to add the Commanders to her repertoire.
That ain't happening.
Not by herself, not alone for sure.
That ain't happening.
I could see her and Byron going in together somehow. That would be awesome. Look at your face.
That ain't gonna happen, Sabrina. That's like an ice cube chance in that place. Ladies.
Oh my goodness.
No. They both two of them, Sabrina, two of them. You probably could sneak one up in. You probably could sneak one up, but two of them.
I'm just saying, imagine him and her. You got one to eat.
That's a great picture. Ooh, the people roll. They're getting upset now. Sabrina, I'm gonna be honest with you. They already know who they're gonna pick.
Probably.
They already know.
Probably.
It's already done. These the most getting together. When I get a union or partners or whatever, I want the camaraderie and the stick togetherness like these 31 owners. You hear me? Now 30 now. Right. They're gonna feed your boys to the snake. Because when they get together, they stick together.
Yes, they do. Yes.
Oh my God. Ain't no division, no dividing them, no nothing. You ain't breaking the ranks, none of that.
No.
See, where he messed up at is where he threatened them. I think once he went past that line, I got private investigators been following all of y'all, got dirt on all of y'all. I think that's what his you can't come back from. He overstepped and he can't come back from there now. But again, we looking forward to this W. It's a Commander weekend. We just gonna do all the weekend to boost our team, to wrap our team. So just stay positive energy and
yes. If you're watching this and you plan to watch the game, put in the comments if you think the Commanders are gonna win, or if you think the Giants are gonna win, or who you want to win. So just talk to us about the game and what you think is gonna happen. So we look forward to your comments.
So let's get to our picks, Benny. First game we have the Colts at the Vikings. Who you going with?
The obvious pick is clearly Minnesota, but they've been a little shifty, shaky for me lately. I think the Skull folks are going to win, but not by as much as they should. I think it's going to be by 3.
Okay.
You got the glasses on. What we got?
I got to, because I got to beat you this week. I'm tired of taking these L's. Sabrina been kicking my butt like I'm an abused child. Been whooping me. So I got to come back strong. I got to show up for my girls. My girls said, Gouda, you letting them down. Sabrina going at you. Let's do this.
So who you pick? I didn't hear who you pick.
Oh, of course I'm going with the Vikings. I don't think the quarterback situation is iffy. Did they sit Andy down? They didn't. They put him in. They didn't take him out. That defense is always, it's just not good. This is not their year. They need a reset. So I'm definitely going to go with Kurt and the Bulls.
Okay. All right. Let's call
this 5 chains this week.
Oh gosh. Kirk, what they call him? Kirk O'Chains? I forgot what they call him. I forgot his name. Anyway, moving from Kirk O'Chains, whatever his name is, to the Ravens at the Browns. The Ravens at the Browns in Cleveland.
Sabrina, this don't have to be this long.
Okay.
So boy might be back. Anyway, Deshaun is not gelling with that team. He's still too rusty. They're not going to win. They probably going to win one game, maybe the last 2 games, but not this game. So I'm going with the Ravens. Have you watched them, Sabrina? I
only watched the highlights of Deshaun's return. As long as Lamar is in, I'm picking the Ravens.
Sabrina, how did he look to you?
Deshaun?
Yes.
He looked as to be expected. He was still had some rusty parts, but it was decent enough to win. But they really didn't play who they need to play. They were playing the Texans. Okay, so if
Come
they
on
play
now.
any team of any caliber, it's going to show. So,
Correct.
yeah, we both pick
The
Baltimore.
Ravens.
Got it.
Okay, so this is a good game. This next one, the Dolphins and the Bills.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. Two are doing way better than I expected. You know, new coach, new energy, that defense is stepping up. He got Tariq with him. Woo, this tough.
I'm picking the Bills.
See, and now my instinct is to go with the Dolphins because it's in Miami.
No, it's in Buffalo, I thought.
But that Bills.
Let me check.
So it's in Miami. Bills next.
Okay, this next game is not even worth mentioning. I don't think we have to mention it because it involves one of our NFC East counterparts, the Eagles versus the Bears in Chicago.
Next.
Right. There it is. Who there it is.
Normally this game I would be like, but this is the game that's gonna tell me are the Jets legit or not. They playing the Lions. So Detroit Lions versus New York Jets. The Jets got a better record than they've had in years. But I'm still not sold. So let's see.
So you said this is the game that's going to show you whether the Jets are for real. To me, this is the game that's going to show me whether the Lions are for real. I think that the Lions are a lot better than people give them credit for. A lot better.
They win. They lose by a call. They lose by one play. But you should have been playing the other minutes of that game, and you shouldn't have to rely on coming back and all that other stuff. So, oh my God, Gwen, pick one.
I'm going to pick the Jets. I think the Lions have the capability, but for some reason, I don't think they're going to do it.
Lions.
Oh, we split. Okay.
Yeah, I think they can do it, Sabrina.
Now, do we even have to bother with this game?
Which one?
As you call them things versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
No, go ahead. We can go past this one.
All right.
Okay. Now this is another team that I need to watch more because I'm always when they get playoff time. They lost last week and I didn't have them losing. So the Tennessee Titans is playing the LA Chargers. I'm gonna say San Diego.
I know.
LA Chargers.
That's like taking. I don't even have a coin. That's like taking a coin and just doing like this.
Yeah, in whatever land. So whoever team you pick, I'm gonna go alphabetical order. So I'm gonna take in the Chargers for $250, Alex.
I'm going to take the Chargers also. I feel like Henry's going to have a good day, but I also think that the Chargers are going to have a good passing day. So I'm picking the Chargers too.
Got it.
Here we have the Bengals versus Tom Brady fall apart. And
Sabrina, man, Purdy whooped that dude like he was his stepdad. And a rookie to do that. I was like, what in the wrong with Tom? See, this is when he should definitely lay it down after this year. He is ruining his numbers.
Yep.
He is ruining his numbers. He needs to stop. You're done. Get this last. See, they should have had a farewell tour. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be because he looked terrible in that game. That rookie looked like the rock out. How they say, changing to the God.
Yeah. And see, the thing is, when he said he was leaving the first time, people had all these special tributes on the ESPN and in the newspapers and on the magazines. His face, with the side profile and all the special stuff, giving him all these accolades. He should have went out on that wave. Now he just looks ridiculous. He's on them sidelines yelling and screaming and hollering and throwing.
Like a crazy person, like he needs Prozac.
And my thing is this. When you win, we can't tell what kind of person you are then. When you start losing or things start going rough, that's how we can tell what type of person you really are. He's a little spoily. He's a little bratty because he's so used to winning and everything going his way and him being the man. He ain't the man right now. We seeing a little bit of your personality.
But Sabrina, let's keep it real. Let's be 100% transparent right here. They changed the way they officiate games because of him.
Oh, absolutely.
A lot of things were implemented and changed. The rules were changed to protect him. So this dude is used to getting, he's what they say, the goose that laid the golden egg. They changed the rules to protect this dude. When he was cheating, they only suspended him for 4 games. Let it have been somebody else cheating, it would have been a whole year. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I say all this to say he's not used to losing. And this show, tell a person no. That's what I tell my kids. You always tell somebody yes, Tell that person no one time just to see what their reaction is gonna be. No got me saved my life. One no saved my life. And Sabrina know what I'm talking about. So this I'm just telling you, this dude needs to lay it down. With all that being said, who we picking?
I forgot we didn't even pick all this talking we doing.
Who we picking, Sabrina?
The Bengals. I'm picking the Bengals. It's in Tampa Bay now. That was my only hesitation. Now he all upset. He got something to prove. I'm still picking the Bengals. I ain't changing it.
Okay. I'm going to rock with you.
Okay.
I don't know, Sabrina. He probably going to turn it out because of what happened. He was embarrassed.
It's super embarrassed.
That was the game of the week. And I knew those 49ers was revving up, but I said, this rookie quarterback, they're not going to do nothing. I done tell all my NFC homies, the Eagles winning to die. I said, y'all sleeping on them 49ers. Oh, and the one thing they all said was, well, they got a rookie quarterback. They ain't going that far. Did the rookie show up?
Listen, he playing like Heineke when he first started. He got all these guts. He don't care. He ain't think about what everybody else doing. Purdy is playing.
That's to get that W. You know what I'm saying? Too.
We have 2 games left that we're going to pick. The first of which is the Rams at the Packers in Green Bay. The Rams have not looked like anywhere near a Super Bowl team. The Packers have looked ridiculous too, because all of those off-season moves that they done made and didn't get Aaron no help.
Is the Faker going to play? Does he think he's going to win? Is he going to play this week or he's still injured?
As far as I know, he's playing. I'm going to pick the Packers.
Yeah, you got to go with Ernie Lambeau. I mean, he's not a definite now, but just the history, he deserves a little bit more respect than us picking the Rams over them in Lambeau. But I had to think about it for a minute. I can stomach taking this L because, like I said, he is my least favorite person the last couple of seasons. And he just another one too that needs to sit it down because you ruining your number.
Yes, ma'am.
You need to it's okay to walk away. Why these dudes can't walk away, Sabrina?
I don't know, but you know what though? I can still see that Aaron still has some viable play left in him too.
Some wide receivers.
Right, correct. He has more play in him, but he doesn't have the pieces, so it's a waste of time.
Exactly. And last but not least, the game of the week. This game's so important. They flex this game.
Yes, ma'am.
It's supposed to be at 1 o'clock. I had my thing. I'm going to leave church and go. They flex this jump to Sunday night.
Oh, Lord have mercy under them lights.
What's going on, Sabrina? I'm telling you, I'm going to be ready.
I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ready at home with my lasagna that I'm going to make. You be able
Don't worry about it. I'm going to buy you 45. A cheeseburger, a fry, and a large soda, $35. The hot chocolate was $11. But it was worth it because that cup they gave you is a keepsake. So with all that being said, with the $80 parking, $400 for the ticket, I mean, it's like, I ain't paid $400 because I was smart. I told them weeks ago, get y'all tickets. It's going to be, them tickets done quadruple.
Yeah, they have.
So with all that being said, Commanders for the W. You, Rainey?
What you just said all the way.
They flex this game. And Sabrina called and she said, well, I think they about to flex. And I said, Sabrina, prophetess.
Well, listen, but what's your favorite phrase? Ray Charles could have seen this coming. This game is too important.
They flexed it. When they got that tie, it was over.
Yeah, it just made this game all the more important. So we both think the Commanders are going to win. I think in big fashion. I don't think it's going to be close. It might be close at first, but I think we're going to bury them. I really do. If I get my feelings hurt and they don't win this game.
Get that from you, I'll be fine because my nerves can't take it. The anxiety is building and I'm not even there. I'm going to pray and I want your energy, Sabrina. I want to go in there. I'm going to even break out the Commander New Rowdy song. That Commander Stomp, I'm going to have it ready because this is the game and I'm so excited. So
on the next show, we're going to show you plenty of pictures and footage from Gwen being at the stadium. And we're going
hopefully dance and doing my victory dance. I always do.
Shoot. And we're going to see if we're going to be disappointed or elated. So hope to God we don't lose. If we lose this game, you're going to need some tissue for me. I am telling you right now. Okay.
If you start the video off of me sitting on the curb over there on Addison Sheriff Road, that's where I'm going to be sitting on the curb. Man, I'm just looking forward to it.
Yeah, so am I. I'm very excited. I'm going to have all my stuff done. Don't nobody better not call me for nothing. All right, so this was a very heavy Commander show today. We didn't do this very often, but this game is so important. We figured we'd stick to the DMV today. We hope you enjoyed the show. Please stay tuned for the next one. We're going to have plenty of footage, plenty of highlights, plenty of discussions. You know, we're getting closer to the playoffs, so it's going to get very, very important. If you have not, hit this, please subscribe to us because we're here all the time. And if you're not subscribed, you're not a part of the family, and you need to be a part of the Spikes and Heels family.
With that being said, stay blessed, stay safe, love someone, check in on each other, stay healthy, stay safe. Flu, corona, all that's still out. So try your best to stay. If you're coughing or sick, stay home.
Oh my.
God bless. See you next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.